What's up YouTube, it's Hector from Not Too Nerdy Retro. Welcome back to another random video game pickups. So the past couple videos I showed you guys, I showed you some great finds. I saved so much money going on this website and everything was good, right? Even the people that commented, they said, wow, like you got all that for that little amount of money. Well, this pickup right now that I'm going to show you is the complete opposite. I spend and wasted so much money on something because I wasn't paying attention. So let me go over something real quick. When you're doing auctions, right, try not to get addicted to the auction site because, that's what I did. I started getting excited like, oh man, I'm getting all these great games, and I started to do more than one auction at a time and not really paying attention to what I'm auctioning for. For example, I accidentally opened this window for the Xbox games, okay? And the funny thing is, I thought I was auctioning for something, but I accidentally opened another window, and I'm doing 3 auctions at the same time. The last 2 pickup videos were the ones I was doing while I was doing these, and it did not turn out too well at all. So let's just say for the whole lot, I paid $39.84 or 80 something cents. That's with shipping and everything. For games I wouldn't even paid $9 for the whole thing for. So it was a waste of money by a lot. Barely any of the games were complete. So I'm gonna go over what is kind of complete and what's not. So, alright, let's we'll start out with Karaoke Revolution, okay? This is not complete, okay? It's not, it doesn't even matter, it's complete. This is a game that I wouldn't even really pick up, but I'm glad I have that in my collection. Not really. So let me just fully explain what happened. I was auctioning for something else, another Xbox site. Somehow I opened up the wrong window, and since I was paying attention to other ones more because they're NES games, that's what I was really focusing on, I completely didn't want to lose this auction. So you have to understand, when you're losing an auction, it gets to a certain point where you gotta realize how much you're willing to pay for something, right? And get over the fact that you might lose to someone else, because I outbid someone for something that I clearly didn't even want. It was the dumbest thing ever. So let's continue on, shall we? There's nothing on here, just a nice empty case. Oh wait, there's Crimson Skies inside. That's great. Now this is very rare, this game. It's Madden 2005 for Xbox. It is complete though. That's great. Like, the only thing that's complete is Madden so far. Awesome. We got Reckless. Now this game isn't too bad, so I'm actually kind of happy this one actually is complete and the disc is in good shape. So this one, fine. This is great, but it's still not worth $39 so far. But oh man, we got Torino over here, 2006. And yes, it's complete. So far the crappy games are the ones that are complete, but hey, it's okay. We got something, right? So here's some more games over here for you guys. We got Star Wars Lego, the Platinum Hits, not complete. Well, at least it's something. Destroy All Humans. Now this game isn't that bad at all, so I don't mind that it's only disc only. This one is not that bad. I actually kind of like this game. So this isn't too bad at all. So this is okay. This is alright. So that's one that I actually do like. Now Brute Force would have been pretty decent to get, for me at least. But guess what? If you open it, it's not Brute Force. It is Gun Valkyrie, which isn't that bad either. But the fact that it's no case or manual with it, it's pointless to me. So that sucks. This one is a PS2 game, or a PS2 box, but it's an Xbox game inside. Oh look, it's Tony Hawk Underground. That's great. So this was an epic fail, guys. I don't even know how or why I paid that much for something and didn't even pay attention to it. I totally got confused. Now this one is classic. I don't think I've ever seen a Halo game before. Game of the Year edition, awesome. You open it up and just the disc for Halo, and that's pretty much it. So it's a lot of games I'm gonna get rid of. I don't even care if people just want to keep them. I don't even care. We got Batman Dark Tomorrow, and it is family video version. The family video edition is very rare. It only comes with like the manual, you see right here, that they just slid into there for the cover, which is pretty cool. Also, if you look at the disc right there, it has family video right there. It's very rare to get that, so that's pretty cool that I have that included. You know, that makes it worth it right there. I think that made it worth the $39. And the last one was Fable. I thought this was great. You know, it came with a special barcode on it that, you know, it shouldn't be too hard to take off, but I'm not too sure I want to devalue the game by taking off that barcode. And yeah, so Fable, no manual though, because this is like the ultra rare edition that doesn't come with manuals. So yeah, you know, I'm excited about that. So that whole lot right there was worth $39. To be honest with you, I think it was a steal. I think I did a great job with that. No, not at all. That was probably the worst that I've done ever. I think that was pretty damn bad to get all that stuff and not realize A, I have more than half those games. B, none of them are complete. Like there's a couple are complete and they're in rough shape. So it was pretty bad. So whoever won that auction, I mean, whoever I paid, they're very lucky that I was that dumb. So that's a lesson for you guys. When you're doing auctions, you know, pay attention to what you're doing, not only what you're auctioning, but don't get like emotionally attached to it. Know your limit, how much you're willing to spend, and don't go past it. Doesn't matter if you're doing like a little bid war with someone else. Don't break the bank for something, because there's always another game, there's always another way to get that game later on. Just to let you guys know that. So here's another pickup I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so here is 4 Super Nintendo games. So at least this wasn't that bad. This whole lot came out to be $21 and some change, and that's with shipping. So now the reason why I always tell you guys with shipping is because that's the full amount that I actually paid. Now, even though I won an auction for lower, sometimes they have shipping for like $12 or $15. So in reality, it doesn't matter if I won the auction for $9. So I come up here and tell you guys, oh, I only spent $9. That's not the truth, because with the shipping, it tacked it on, and it was actually $21 and change. So first one is Primal Rage. So it's not in bad shape. It's pretty damn good. So glad to add that to collection over here. The next one is Phantom 2040. Now this game I have never played. I have seen gameplay of it, so it's not bad at all. It's just not a great game, but it's pretty cool. I did not have it. Glad to have this in my collection. Now the next game is a game I've had for many years. I had the original one that I had when I was younger. The only problem is the label's ripped off of mine, so this is the label upgrade. I might keep the other one, I don't know. Also, just, you know, for the nostalgic purposes, but this is a great game. I'm sure you guys heard of it. Killer Instinct. Now, Killer Instinct, I think, just has the best soundtrack. And it was fun, the game, all the combos and stuff, but the soundtrack was just amazing for this. So that's cool to get this back in a great condition. I have like the original like collectors for Killer Instinct. So I have like the soundtrack, I have everything that came with it. And the only thing is my original game was really worn out, so this is make a great replacement for that. And then I have a complete set for Killer Instinct. Now the last one is not the most well-known game, but it's not expensive at all. Like between Killer Instinct and this game, they're each like $10 each. It's another fighting game. It's called Weapon Lord. Now this game is not that bad at all. I never actually played it, but I've seen gameplay of it, and you know, it's okay. It's very slow. It just came towards the end of the Super Nintendo, I believe, and it's very slow paced. So the problem with the game is, I guess, is too much for the Super Nintendo handle, and it had like a problem with slowdowns and stuff. So it's a really slow fighting game, but definitely check it out if you've never seen it before. So, and yeah, so it's good to have it in my collection. It's not a bad shape at all. So pretty cool. And that's about it. So luckily I salvaged with this pickup, even though it's not really a great pickup, because Weapon Lord and Killer Instinct, it's about $20 combined. And the other two games are like $6 each. So I did save money, but it wasn't like an epic pickup. But hey, that's way better than the first one with the Xbox games. So let me know what you guys think about the Xbox games. How badly I screwed up, you know. I know it's pretty bad, but also let me know about Super Nintendo games or any other games that you enjoyed in this episode. If you guys got any pickups that you had recently, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to check out your channel. And that's pretty much it. So if you're new to this channel, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. And that's it. This is Hector from Not Too Nerdy Retro. I'm out. See you, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.